everyone, and welcome back to Elden Ring. I am the Lion C, and we are working on Volcano Manor. We're going to finish out the rest of the manor. We beat the Godskin Noble. So we're going to come over here, hit this, going up. Way. Alright, there's stuff all around here. We're just gonna walk around. Go over here, grab this. Nice golden rune 9. One of the other things while we're doing this, we're gonna hit like literally one of the saddest storylines in this game. So step out here onto the balcony. Walk around the balcony just to make sure you don't see anything. But we're actually going to go over here and we're going to jump down. Right out here. Avoid the lava. Don't jump into the lava. There's a bunch of those slugs. You don't want to get knocked down right there because you will die if you fall. Well, I'm not trying to read the message. I'm trying to pillage the thing. Jump here. And remember, don't have a, don't be shy about turning around and looking around behind you. There's going to be a abductor virgin right over here. So be ready for that. I always get the timing wrong on that. If you can hit them when the chest opens up, you do more damage. Now we're going to go in here. We're really only going in here for just to open a door. We're going in there to get that door open. We're not going that way yet, though. We have some more stuff to do out here. Alright, if you look ahead, you can kind of see where we're going. It's straight ahead of us here. So remember, turn around backwards and just jump backwards. If you have to, take a drink. Summerstone 5. It's another place you can kind of hop into if you want to look around. That's the door that we just opened right over there. We will be coming back for that stuff, just not right this very second. Same thing with in there. In fact, we are going to have to go do something real quick. That's actually really important. So, go around. Some snakes are going to come out of the lava. Kick their ass. Go around. Now, in here, there will be a lot of basilisks. So, if you still have it, put on your torch that prevents them from attacking you. So it's that easy. Once we get over here, we need to teleport away. As soon as we can get to where we're not in combat anymore, we need to teleport away. Okay, go here. We need to go where Lady Tanith is. Technically, I should have done this a little bit earlier, but... Go to Raya's room, and we need to talk to Raya.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me. My mind never ceases to churn of late. Well, I know I can trust you. I saw something slithering in the pitch black of night. It entered the room next to this one and never came out. If I'm not mistaken, it took the form of a serpent, just like me. Does the Volcano Manor hide some secret that Lady Tanith has kept from me? I realize that I shouldn't impose, but if you discover anything, would you please share?
Now, if you remember, on the altar behind the Godskin Noble was an item. That's what you're offering.
Really?
To show her.
Oh, so there was a secret after all. Oh my. Lady Tanith, my own mother, has deceived me. Was I not born by the grace of a king? What is this? I remember this scent distinctly. Funny, isn't it? I am certain of it. I was born inside this. It's a part of my birth, Mother. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I am no longer afraid. I want to know how I was born and met Lady Tanith. One day, I hope to call her Mother once again. This time from the bottom of my heart. I want to know one day.
So, get to her to that point. Then come over here and rest. Now we're going to run back over to here. She should be gone. She may not be, but yeah. So she's gone. And now you want to go over here. And we're going to talk to Lady Tanith.
If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. It cannot come a day too soon. Did you see her? The girl, Raya, with her true face? Well, if she confided in you the name Zarias, then perhaps it is not my place to speak. But as her adoptive mother, I ask of you, please Be kind to her. Look after young Zarias. Her true visage belies the purity of her heart. Honestly, I hardly deserve the sweet child. Please.
So now,
Her true visage, but
and then you're going to tell her about Zarias' troubles.
something was wrong. The signs were clear enough. Well, Zarias.
Now, technically, you can do the first part as soon as you see Raya's true face. And then this conversation leads to this.
Besides, no one should be blamed for think about it. What matters one's lineage? Zarias has placed her trust in you. That some things are better.
And then you tell her that she's gone.
And she has she gone off? Why won't she? May I ask? Not as the manners. If she discovered, have her drink to purge the. Yes.
You get the tonic of forgetfulness.
My wish is a grave disrespect to her. No different than what I've known.
Now, why was all that important? Well, if we go to not the Great Hall, go to the temple. Run right over here and pull the lever to drop this back down. There's eventually a shortcut over that way. We just don't have it yet. So now, just like what you did last time, pop down, run through. Jump. Jump. Yump. The version abductor is going to be back, I believe. If it is, just run past it this time. Don't worry about it. Because we're going here. Now, this part is going to be an interesting task for you to decide. Here is Raya, and you're about to fight or find one of the saddest parts in this story. With Raya, I'm not going to talk to her yet. I'm going to tell you what your choices are, what's going to happen. Raya will tell you the rest of her story. She found out the truth of her birth. I'll let her tell you that. But you're going to have 3 choices. Choice number 1, give her the tonic of forgetfulness. If this happens, you can't get one of the legendary talisman. And because you can't get that talisman, you will not get the achievement. If you don't care about the achievements, that's the one I like to do because it's the one that has the quote-unquote happiest ending. Number 2 is after you talk to her, she will literally ask you to kill her. And you do it. You get, when she dies, she leaves behind a talisman. That is the talisman you need for the legendary talisman group. Or you leave her alone, and once you beat Rykard, you come back here and you find a note that all but implies that she committed suicide. So if you leave her to her own devices, she either kills herself or asks you to kill her, or you give her a forgetfulness drink and literally she just forgets all of this. I'm going to kill her. But if you choose not to do that, that's fine.
Oh. It's you. I'm afraid there is something I must tell you. I was an unwanted child, born not of grace, but of a hideous ritual, something that can never be accepted, not by men, nor serpents. Even Lady Tanith shouldn't accept me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me, please. I thought that I feared nothing, but this... Free me from this accursed frame.
And you give her the tonic of forgetfulness if you want. And if you don't do anything for a while, if you talk to her again, she'll basically say, "You are too kind. I understand why you don't want to kill me. Don't worry about it." But
Thank you, my champion, Mother.
and the item you get, here's the bad thing. Okay. Number one, if you want to know if a talisman is because when there was a thing on here that said if they were legendary or not. Anyway, yeah, all this talisman does is it makes you take more damage. It's basically hard mode in a very hard game. So if you decide that you can't kill her, I understand. But in this storyline, in this playthrough, we're trying to get everything, so she gotta go. These guys you can farm for that blade. And watch out for these guys, because once you hit them, they're gonna explode into poison. All the way down here. Grab this to get the Commoner's headband. I thought I missed something down there. Oh well. I'll show you how to get that in a second. I don't think it's anything really important, but just run past these. Now in here is going to be some of those oh, hold on. We gotta do one thing first. We gotta go over here first. And just so you can see where this is. That's the church. So what we did was just lower the shortcut. Now from this, I'm going to go grab that one item that I was missing, and then I'll warp back over there. So what we do, grab that, just drop it. The basilisks are all right over there. All that for some elden flowers. Now, if you want, you can go over to Tanith real fast, tell her about her daughter, and she just acts really sad for a second, and then, you know, that's the end of it.
If you follow this hero, it cannot come. Really, my gratitude for your forthrightness. If you...
And then she says, if you would, just leave me alone for a little bit. And then the next time you talk about it, she never brings it up again. Like, her daughter is dead. She never says a word about it again. That is how little she actually cared. So now we're going to go this way. Turn. I hate when they do that. You could have at least given me your weapon. That's the door that I said that we could, I said we're going to open. Because you're going to come over here. You're going to slide down. We're going to do all that. Go over here to get this. The Missionary Cookbook. Gives you the Holy Proof dried liver, which is actually useful for the final boss because he does a lot of holy damage. Technically, could you gotten this earlier? Yes, but we just didn't. Now, you actually don't have to get his weapon. You already have it. That's the Sea of Vacuum. But we already have his weapon. We got it from killing the guy with the bull goat talisman. Or with the bull goat set of armor. That was the reward we got from Patches, who tried to keep it for himself and not give it to us. You might be able to get it from him, but I don't. I'm not 100% sure about that. Ah, this room. So there's going to be a bunch of these head explodey guys. Roll back. Roll back. Roll back. There's... you now got the Snake Man. So after doing that, you get the Snake Man ashes, so you can summon them. Run up here. Oh, cool. Got his staff. Nice. Alright. We're going to come out here in a little bit. We're not doing that quite yet. We got other things to do first. I'll show you this staff real fast, though. If you're a magic user, not great scaling. Enhances the lava sorceries. So if you're going to use like magma, lava shot, magma and all that. So once you come in here, there's actually a couple of different ways to go. You can technically go this way and just drop down the cages. That is not the way we're going to go because you can't get everything if you go that way. We're going to fall here. We're going to fall there and come up. Now, when you do this later, you don't have to take this route. And there's a magic user up there. So once you come out here, you're going to walk over this way, and you're going to pillage this corpse. That gives you the dagger talisman. Enhances your critical hit, so if you're doing a critical hit build, this is a very good one to have. And technically, you don't have to wait until I'm in here, until I did this to do this. You can technically do it a lot sooner. There's a rune arc. Now you're going to come over here. And we're going to do some falling. You're going to fall here. Turn. You're going to fall here. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, right there. You see the cage down there? That's where you're jumping. So you're going to jump and hug this wall. And then drink, because there's a lot of those will grab and bite you guys down here. As you just saw, like they all try to jump on me at once. So we're going to go this way. Is it this way? No, we're going this way. I always get somewhat turned around down here. I think there's another guy down here. Yep. Seedbed curse is important. That is part of one of the hidden endings. Now there's a abductive version right up there. Ah. Now we don't kill that guy for that. This right here, you used to be able to jump to it from right there. That's the bridge. Over there's the temple. You used to be able to jump from right there. You would land on the ledge and you could run over here to get that 7. That was how you got a 7 without doing all the fighting we just did. Unfortunately, they actually took it out. They didn't like the fact that that's what speedrunners were doing. Which I find amazing, but yeah. So now you're going to go over here. That's the Knight's Resolve. It basically makes it so that the next hit you do with your weapon is incredibly overpowered. Run all the way here, open this door, and we are back in the manor, because there's Patches right there. So now we're going to go back to the temple. We're going to ride back up, and we're going to run all the way back to that room with the where the teleporter was. Make sure you don't just run in here because you don't want to screw up and fall down that hole. If you accidentally left this up. Now just run. Because we're literally just going through here, going up the stairs, avoid all these guys, ignore him, ignore him. We're just going through here and we're touching this. This is literally all we wanted, was this grace right here. Right up ahead, that is Rykard. We are not doing it yet because once you beat Rykard, you can't do these last 2 missions and you miss out on some stuff, including the pedal whip and some other fun stuff. So really quick, we're going to do another quick little thing. We're going to run over to Jarburg. Need to talk to him and see if I literally I'm waiting for him to say a certain phrase. A certain thing.
Hello again. Say, cuz, have you met Uncle Al? He used to live here with us, but then I asked to go with him. But he said, the path of champions must be trod alone. So heroic, right? If you see him, he's big. Uncle Alexander, my home is off. I suppose that's so. I'm actually a warrior jar as well, and I'll have to leave the village.
So that's where you find out about his uncle. Run up here.
Ah, do you know what a poacher is? They hunt us, smash us. This village is kept secret, so you should be careful if you ever. I hope Uncle Alexander beat those awful.
So you have to find out about the poachers. That's important for a storyline that's going to happen.
Oh, hello. Have you heard? A new potentate's come to the village.
This
I
is
think
what
he
we
said
were
his
waiting
name
for.
was Dialos. He seems a little down in the dumps, but his hand. I don't even know good. He says and since he's a coward, his smooth and silky hand, but I wish we had a potentate.
Now, if you go this way, once again, you can grab all these if you haven't.
Well, aren't you full of beans? No wonder you're covered in muck.
Now, if you remember, Dialos sent his servant out, found his servant dead, swore revenge, was invited to the Volcano Manor. The people who killed his servant was going to go there and give him a piece of mind, was tricked by Lady Tanith into becoming a member of the Volcano Manor, became disillusioned with it, and now he's hiding out here.
Oh, my friend, it's been far too long. I have to say you caught me at a rather low point. But as you see, I've put all that behind me. Left the Volcano Manor, forging my own path now, making my own choices. Even a fool like me can look after some simple jars. Do you pity me? Well, don't. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm on the straight and narrow. A fool like... Do you pity me?
So that's all you need to do, and then try one more time. I don't think it changes yet.
Dialos is, but I wish.
Yeah, if he's not saying anything different, I don't think Dialos will either.
A fool I made. Do you pity me?
Yeah. So that continues up to this. Later on, we will find out what happens. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to start clearing out all this. But... oh! There is one more thing we got to do. Run to the round table hold. You've got something called a seedbed curse. You need to run over and talk to him.
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh. Trapped in the sewer jail below the capital. I can kill you.
You need to do that to get that key.
Corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
So now we're going all the way back up here, and we're going to... well, technically we could start from here. There is some stuff over here though. Let's start from here. I don't want to deviate too far and forget something. So we're going to this camp that's directly in front of us, but there are ballistas up on the hills that fire explosive bolts. There's two ways to handle this. One is to try to outmaneuver them. The other one is just to ride around and kill them. And I choose the second one because I don't want to die. Oh. That should take care of that. That gives you the Troll's Golden Sword, which is a faith strength weapon. Grab the lightning grease. See, if you come in through the front door, you're just running through all of this while exploding barrels and everything are going off all around you, so I just like a much calmer. The Great Shield Talisman increases damage done with Great Shields and how much you block. Grab the Warming Stone. Now we are going to go that way, but first we're going to go up here. Yeah, if you can get behind them, they're very easy to beat. Over here, grab the fan daggers. Okay, we're going this way to where the Dectus is. There is something down there too. That is how you get to there, which we will do in 1 second. Actually, do I need to do anything up here? No, I don't. Just remember, I actually don't need to do anything over there. Because all that's over there is just two golems. And just right through. There's like one item right here. Just keep right on going. Going to the Everjail right here. You gotta use a key to open it. And this will be Goyfried, the Grafted. It's literally the first boss without a second form. Roll back. Heal. Jump. Dead. To get the Godfrey icon, that powers up all spells or items that, or all spells or incantations that you hold down that you hold down and charge to use. There it is. If you look, it says a legendary talisman. So any talisman that says legendary is, I think, supposed to be, hold on, let me find another one that I know is legendary. I know I've gotten another one. Yeah, like that one's a legendary talisman. So if it says a legendary talisman, like Radagon's icon, the Moon of Noxella, Godfrey's icon, those are counted towards. So I was wrong. Raya's is not. But like I said, I did it just because that's the story I'm trying. I'm trying to get everything and show you everything. Raya is one of the few people that, playing through this a second time, I'll probably never kill. Like, I'll do it once because that's what... So run through here. Run through here. So now, there is a... Okay. Now, right around here, there it is. No, that's the thing. There's a grace right over here. That's what we want. Then we're going to sit here for a second because we need to make it night because there's a night cavalry in this area. And we're going to take care of that real fast. And we can talk to Melania.
The Erd Tree is close, only a little further till the foot of the Erd Tree. And the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd Tree, where Mother gave me my purpose. Though now, everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless.
So we're going to pass time to nightfall. Now the one bad thing is there's a lot of knights over here. So I would suggest run up to these guys from behind and take them out so that you don't have them trying to join in where the come on, damn it. Lock on. There we go. Up, heal. And there we go. That gives you the shared order. Hop back over here. Yeah, we'll knock out all of this stuff first. Well, we're going to run in and get this real fast and beat some enemies that are right here really quick. But then we're going to come back and do all of this. First, we need to rest. I need to pass time till morning. I need to do any leveling up that I can. Now, when you run down here, there's going to be something that's kind of hard to see. But look at the ground. You're going to look for right there. You see how it looks like there's running right there? That's Holy Knight's result, what he just did. Alright, so we're going to take up this side, go over here, we're going to get this, and then we're going to come down here, and there's like one thing to fight in this area, and then we'll start going up this way. So we actually got like 2 bosses we're going to be doing. But first, run up here. There's a guy with a great arrow, the great bow right there. We're going to take him out because I don't want him shooting us. Grab this. Drop down. Got his gauntlets. So you can run right through the center. We are not going to. We're going to go this way. Now, there is going to be, I believe, a rune bear right over here. Excuse me. Come on. Yeah, one more up. That was a blue one. Now, we are not going to fight the Tree Sentinel duo right this very second. Ride through. Just ignore them. There's an easier way to do it, so that's what we're going to do. Right over here. Jump off. Rest, which will reset everything. Grab both golden seeds, run over here, and grab this. So that now gives us here and the capital. So we're going to go in here, we're going to beat the two sentinels. Then when we're done with that, there's a falling star beast right here. There's a small cave over here. So we're going to take care of all this. Then once we're done, we're going to go up. And we're going to go up, but we're going to go this way. We'll do this in a little bit, but we're going to go up and around. Well, you'll see. But we'll do a lot of stuff. We clear out this. We got all of this to clear out. And inside this area, which has a lot of fun stuff. And then when we're done with all of that, then we're going to come in here, clear out all of this. Including one of the hardest areas in the game, which is right over there. We're going to clear out all of this. Prepare to go into here. Get the first... prepare to get into here. But then we're going to go down here and clear out all of this northern area. And all the crazy stuff that's up here. Including what's here. Then, after all of that, we're going to come in and finally start doing this. So, we still got quite a bit to do. So, we're going to stop right here. At be right back. And with a bunch of boss fights. We got like 2 or 3... at least 4 boss fights in this next run. So, we'll be there for that in just a second.